Hey guys, 2016 ICAST standing in the Daiwa booth. We just had our little press conference, and what I want to talk to you about a little bit is the T-wing system. If you hadn't heard of the T-wing system, then you really owe it to yourself to try it. You know, our T-wing system first came out on the TWS, and that's what we used first, and it worked so good that all the guys on the pro staff said we need it on every reel we got. And that's what we did, starting with the Classic. We now have it on every reel. We have it on the Steeds, we have it on the Zillion, and we have it on the TWS. So every price point, the TWS starts at $129, all the way to the Steeds, that's around $499 or so. So any price point reel you want features, in my opinion, the #1 innovation at Daiwa, the T-wing system. What the T-wing system is, here we see a big version of the T-wing system. But the T-wing system actually, instead of, like always, the line come off the spool into a traditional little round hole. Well, now with the T-wing system, when we match the button, we have a slit, an open slit that's about half the size of the spool. So that really reduces friction. It lets you cast further. Plus, if you're fishing around the bank, you don't have to cast further. It lets you ease of cast. It's pretty easy to cast. You ain't got to cast so hard. You can be deadly accurate because you don't have the line slap going on your reel. It just makes sense. Line coming off a big spool into a little hole is going to create a lot of friction, cut down on your distance, cut down on your accuracy, but line coming off of the spool into a slit half the size, it's going to allow you to cast further and be more accurate and all of them good things. And when you start winding, it goes back just like a traditional reel. The line goes through a small opening slit, so it lays perfectly on your reel, goes back and forth. You don't have to build up on one side or the other or in the middle. So the T-wing system, now featured on all of our reels, the Zillion, the TWS, and the Steeds, is just an incredible innovation in my opinion. So guys, if you haven't checked out the T-wing system, you owe it to yourself to use at least one reel and try and see how much the T-wing system makes a difference.